Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm always enthusiastic every time I wake up because I'm granted another day to do things. Microdacism suggests strongly in rule number 6 that we all should create something every day. Now, it is true, I'm creating this video, and a lot of people simply won't watch it because they don't have to, and because, quite frankly, they're busy people. I know that. But anyway, I make these videos anyway because I enjoy doing them. I pretend as if you are right next to me and I'm talking to you. Anyway, today is, according to my magic watch, today is Wednesday, August 27th. By the way, I have a new magic watch. The other one shattered. The back came off and it was shattered. Now, I'm not upset about that because it served me well. It was something like $30-something, $40-something, and it lasted a very long time, and it served me well. And you may say, well, gee, why didn't you just spend $300, $400, $500, $600 and buy a good watch? Well, that term good is relative. My old magic watch was good. It served its purpose, and I tell you what, for the price, it was well worth it. Anyway, I don't want to talk about magic watch. What I want to talk to you about is earlier, well, some months ago, I made a video, the purpose of which was to try to encourage people my age, people in their 80s, to get off their you-know-what and get into the habit and hobby of photography. So I talked about this camera. This is the Canon 7D with the Tamron 18 to 270 millimeter lens. Now, this camera purchased new without the battery pack. Purchased new is very expensive. But this camera right here, the Canon 7D with the 18 to 270 millimeter lens, may be purchased used for about $270. Now, there are a lot of reasons why I like this. Now, the Canon 7D is an 18 megapixel camera. The Canon 7D Mark II is a 20.2 megapixel camera. Now, let me tell you my main reason why I love this camera. It takes great pictures, and I'll show you some of the pictures as I talk. Another reason is this. I'm going to show you something. Bear with me. It has the ability right here to take Canon EF lens and Canon EFS lens. Now, this is very important for people, the DSLR people who have invested in Canon and Canon lenses. Of course, Canon has gone to the R series, the mirrorless series. I can only tell you, I cannot tell the difference in photos. This camera will shoot raw. Now, somebody called me the other day and they said, well, yeah, it does shoot raw, but raw pictures really look flat. Yeah, raw pictures will look flat because it's a file. And where a JPEG picture, and this is just an example, don't hold me to it, where a JPEG picture will have, say, 10 megapixels, a raw picture may have 25 megapixels because it's got all the information stored. What you have to do, is you have to turn that file into a picture. Now, because I don't have a lot of money, I use Photoscape as my editor, my photo editor. Photoscape. Now, there is a free version which serves me very well, and there's also the Photoscape X Pro, which has all the bells and whistles, and it is very inexpensive. So, there you have it. I just wanted to let you know that I'm still trying to encourage older people to take up the hobby of photography. Now, there's something else I wanted to share with you. Many years ago, I developed IBS. It's irritable bowel syndrome or something like that. Anyway, I was going to the bathroom frequently and I had no control over that. So, I'm getting old and that was one of the maladies involved. So, my doctor put me on a medication called mesalamine. And after about 3, maybe 4 months on that medication, everything worked out fine. The problem is that medication, every time I had a refill, even at the cheapest pharmacy, refilling that medication, my cost was like $300 and something or $400. It's a very expensive medication. So I went online and I looked for a holistic substitute, and I came up with this. Now, a lot of people, when you Google this, I want you to read the comments by real users who use this. I personally use this. I take this every morning, and I am a firm believer that every breakfast should consist of something warm to drink, tea for some people, coffee for some people. But I believe the first drink in the morning should be warm. I also believe firmly in vitamin supplements. I know, I've heard all the arguments, but I believe in vitamin supplements because I'm on chemotherapy, which has a tendency to ruin your bones. I also take vitamin D. I do. So, here's what I wanted to tell you. My ideal breakfast is something warm. In my case, I like good old Jamaican coffee. My wife likes peat coffee. Well, anyway, nice and warm drink. I take my vitamin supplement. I take my cancer medications. I take that. And to me, an ideal breakfast is the vitamins, medication you must take, a warm drink, a banana, and a boiled egg. That, to me, you really cannot beat that breakfast. That's my ideal breakfast. And if you want to lose weight, this is just a suggestion, mind you, is to have that breakfast every morning. Have that breakfast. Go through the day. And don't eat again until you're hungry. And when you get hungry, eat about 70% to your capacity. Push the plate away. And then walk. Walk about a mile. And I got to tell you, in 30 days, you will see the weight fall off. And in the interim, while you're doing this all day, you drink a lot of water. So, anyway, I had fun making this video. And before I close, I want to say happy, happy birthday to my shipmate, my buddy, my Nimitz pal, Terry Clemens. Terry, happy birthday, Clemens. Terry, because you're the one who believed in me. You stroke a check for I won't embarrass you, but he did. He was the one who helped me a lot to get a camera at the time to do what I do. Happy birthday, Terry. Happy, happy birthday. Oh, it's also my cousin Sunita's birthday. Happy birthday, Sunita. How's that? I have fun making these videos. I do.